When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Phew! Take this! Go as far!
Another test subject. Suffocate!
Go!
Suffocate!
Eyes on me!
See?
I got careless. Have a little taste.
Cross over! Huh?
Have a taste of this! Quick!
Freeze!
Go as planned!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Go as planned!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Go as planned!
Barbados, guide us.
Huh? Time to go!
Yeah!
Power that ended high shot.
See?
To dust!
Cross over! Go as planned! Time to go! Huh?
Eyes on me!
Wind, hear me. Go! Phew!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Ad Astra...
string still fills.
For justice.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Try this. Poor timing.
Rain cutter!
Cross over!
How on you come? So quick to flee.
No, my sword! Take this!
Not bad. Not bad.
Go as
You're
well!
wide open.
To ashes!
Try this.
No, I have taught you everything I know.
So quick to flee. Run all you like. You've made some progress.
Barbados, guide us.
You're wide open. Voyager. Going already? Passable effort. Passable effort.
Back off!
Go as one!
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick. No use hiding back there. Something else catch your eye? Right. All you do is run.
Time to go! Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. I am outplayed. Go as one!
You've got some skills.
Back off!
Go as one! Wind,
No
hear
use
me!
hiding back there.
Power that ended Haishan!
All you do is run.
Back at ya!
Go as one! Higher, higher, hands on fire! Not good. Go! Go as one!
Die here.
Rain outlines your fate. I let my guard down. Let me weave you a berth. I have taught you everything I know. Go as one! Mondstadt.
No, take this! Eyes on me! This isn't good.
Is it my time? Oh, I have failed.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. So quick to flee.
No, my sword! Body and mind.
Powering already?
Go as planned!
Not bad, not bad.
Go!
Take this!
Wide open.
No, my sword! Witness the power of...
Run all you like. Poor timing. Cowering already?
Men, fall back.
Go as planned!
You've made some progress.
Wind, hear me.
You've got a trick.
outlines your fate. Huh? Huh. Rain Cutter.
No use hiding back there.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.
Cross over! Go!
No, my sword! Crew, set sail for home. Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh?
Go!
Time to act.
Barbados, guide us.
No, my sword! Huh? Huh.
Die here.
Time to go! Go as planned!
Some you went, and some you
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things?
They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and up.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops?
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky.
Well, I can do custom builds.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me every...
I'll manage.
We should be fine. Child with, but then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks.
Worry not. Just...
For our next stop, why don't we head to Wanmin Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili.
Spicy chili? But I...
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad?
My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on her. Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe...
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you...
Giving the people what they want is the very... If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy...
Whoa, there seems to be a... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere.
Is it just Paimon? Or are... Still... Surely there must be a little room for negotiation.
You folks. Please sit wherever you like.
Leo's really got a lot going. Ugh. I thought it was just right.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tus?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I...
Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a
Iron stomachs.
Wow. Leo is really got a lot going. Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah, Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this, Paimon. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tuser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this
My brother always sends me a real Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that! All for some giant toys! But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tuser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops, even though I mostly came here. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running off!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Liyue are so small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to... That said, these fish are actually pretty big by...
Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed... I told my brother about it, and a few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anton and I were so happy.
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy!
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired?
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Yep. You can have all the patience in the world, but it won't help you at a time like this. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here. Child said that he'd be by the river near Chingshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there?
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Fresh fish. Come get your fresh fish.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
With the wind.
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you...
Toys?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling's all about!
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, salesboy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders.
Would you listen to yourself? You think we...
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors?
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure, if you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't... Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to... He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... maybe...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this...
Makes sense. Owing money...
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Wait.
So, Mr. Salesman...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined...
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the... toys, sir.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot... I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother. But now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Paimon wonders too. But hey, wait. Where's Tooser? We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go? Seems likely. Tooser did seem really... Either way, let's head over there first. Huh. Tooser, so you did come here.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. So as your sales manager here in a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price...
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one. Forget it. Perhaps...
Hands-on training.
After all,
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh,
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
Frozen.
Crisp.
Let's move.
I swear by my sword!
This is it.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This should be fun. Time to fulfill my duty. No slacking off. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just time for a break yet.
No time to lose.
This one's well done.
Riptide!
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Power that ended my soul! Let me weave you a verse. Barbados, guide us. No, my sword!
My duty at an end.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all dismissed!
Brother! You were amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean it puts a great strain on my body. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use
The foul legacy transformation?
You could say that.
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but...
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect
Leave it to me.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Well, how about this? If you...
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research!
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tooser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly!
Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tooser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome!
What is this place? And how do you know about...
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with it. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place...
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around...
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move. Tidal wave. No touch. Yeah!
Oh, the door opened! Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! No time to lose! Shouldn't let your guard down. Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
I could get used to this. Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really
Fun for you, maybe. We were off
What's over there? Wow, this room is huge! Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise for you.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of...
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to...
Okay, 60 is a really long...
No time to lose.
60, 59, 58...
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, fishing and banging.
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
He noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not. This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
Wow, he actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using—
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait,
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing—
Oh, that's right! Well, let's go look for—
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limit, and that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tooser. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught you that one, did he? All right. Thank you.
anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He did.
Oh. Well, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops' in this Look, it even has my name on it! It's...
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet! My brother is the best big brother ever!
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Read. Do you think you're ready to head back?
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. So...
The key here is consumer psychology. Some new items in.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
Sir, young Master Tooser.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip.
Who are you? My big brother always tells...
But you've been following us around.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonia read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
What a strange twist of fate!
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you... Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Welcome to the
Hey.
Northland Bank.
about time? What are you...
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I...
Aha! So you do have...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tusser.
I'm sure that he'll be very... Farewell, my friends.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
When will my life take a turn for the better?
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes. We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance...
A dagger and a...
Well, by the book when it comes...
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhang...
No, I am not debating...
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag.
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord...
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora? I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Of course. They can come if that...
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry. Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry. Life is short.
What shall we do?
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
Solidify!
Life is short, so eat and be merry.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibit... So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars.
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance.
Right! The Lord of Geo would...
But when I was doing some research, the god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. But she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
What? No way!
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
Quite so. I don't know where to begin.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Put down your weapon and stay...
First of all, I'm not holding a... There's no need to...
The Fatui say that...
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I will be conducting an archaeological survey. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now.
Wait, if you were studying archaeology...
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be... It is a story from before the...
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent.
Oh? What?
If my friend espies a treasure chest...
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Well, that is quite... Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be...
Ready for anything.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Fine wine. Fine wine indeed.
The rain won't slow me down.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be. if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the overlord of the vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll... well, since we brought so...
Okay then. I will go with...
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your
I get it.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to go!
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Take this! Eyes on me! See? Go! Let me weave you a verse. Higher, pants on fire! Back at ya! I swear by my sword!
terrain outlines your fate.
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydromimic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic. It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of
We all have our areas of...
Oh, stop arguing!
This girl just keeps... She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the...
Now, calm down. No need... Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore. The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern.
Quick, give it to me. At least... Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is because... But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying...
Oh, by the way.
Oh? Why?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along...
I...
See? You do...
So what? Why can't I pursue wealth... All right, then. No need to stay here any longer.
No, my sword! Huh? Hup! Ring cutter!
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore...
According to legend, the people of the god of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages, with the countless scrap collectors and...
Oh, good. That's just great.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related. However, the ruin entrance has been... I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid... So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in... I don't know. There's no The god of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. So, the one who once...
This doesn't sound like something the...
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of Salt...
You weren't listening at all, were you? Even...
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything.